the week?
Well, my big story of the week was, well, can you imagine waking up one day and find out that you're $16 billion poor?
Yeah, but if you're worth $100 billion, what difference to me?
Well, maybe, I guess not. Yeah, but,
Yeah. It shouldn't bother an alien. He's got no feelings.
yeah. But no, that was Facebook, Twitter. They're finally getting called on all their
Bullshit.
Bullshit. That's
Yeah,
right.
we just wait for Mother Nature to call him.
Yeah. But that, I want to talk about something a little bit local.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a post coming up. I was working on it. I had a burst of inspiration last night.
Yeah?
I was working on it. It's about 95% done, but
Right.
so I'm going to try to get it posted today. But of course, we work, where we worked for 20 years,
Yeah?
building, Well, remember about last year, the guy came up with all the bud cars,
Yes.
and this was going to be, the big dream,
Yep.
rail transportation.
Between Rutland and Burlington, wasn't it?
Well, between Rutland and Burlington, but then between Barrie, Montpelier, and Burlington
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And of course, this is how progressive thinks. Progressives always accuse conservatives of wanting to take us back to the 50s.
Yeah?
Then they bring out the bud cars.
Yeah.
And rail transportation worked. Of course, back in the time when they were, basically the roads were impassable,
Yeah. Yeah.
and nobody had electricity.
Yeah.
And taking the train, taking a two-day trip to Boston was better than taking a week to get there.
Yeah.
Trains were the airplanes of their day.
Yeah.
And but of course, now those bud cars are just sitting in the back of Bombardier there, and just nothing. And oh my goodness. Woo.
Is that a moose?
I don't know.
It must be a wild animal. Maybe it was a reindeer.
Maybe. Anyway. Oh, got lost my train. About that. Of course, now, did you read the Times Argus just recently?
Nope.
Well, they've applied for grant to
Okay.
study the feasibility of light rail.
Really?
Yes, because, hey, the track is already there. It's existing. The track is already there, so they've asking for a grant for $250,000 to study the feasibility of it. Well, the guy with the bud cars, he was all hot and heavy for it. But now it's, maybe it was a little bit too far. Come to the realization that unless it's heavily, like most rail things, unless it's heavily subsidized, you're going to lose your shirt. You don't want to lose your shirt.
Yeah, well, he intended that all along, didn't he?
Well, you think so?
But the light rail stuff I don't understand because they can't do electric light rail because that would be wicked expensive.
Oh yeah.
They can do DMVs, which I've talked about in the past, to replace Amtrak in Vermont.
Yeah.
But that's essentially what the bud cars are.
Yeah.
So what are they looking for?
I don't know. Again.
Now maybe I could see his bud cars starting out small, like go Montpelier to Burlington.
Yeah.
So you pick up Waterbury and Richmond in that corridor.
Right.
And then maybe as far as Route 7 goes far south to Shelburne, or I don't know, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
But
They did have rail back several years ago going between Burlington and Shalott.
yeah, and that didn't pan out.
It didn't pan out. It had to be subsidized. Just
Yeah.
it didn't pan out at all. And
The good thing was it was easy to get on and off the cars because there's only two people riding.
yes.